Understand you can tell by the title that I'm here today discussing about the New England Patriots. Now, I want you guys to also understand I'm not a New England Patriots fan, not at all. But I also need to garner where greatness is accepted. And I'll be going through the pros and cons, what is going on with Deflategate, and their upcoming schedule this season because Tom Brady also has a 4 game suspension. So, yes, I might catch a little bit of flack for it, but somebody told me to talk about this team in the comment section. So I feel like it's at least garnered a topic to discuss. So you guys please subscribe to my channel and you guys enjoy the video. Thank you. The New England Patriots. To me, they are the real America's team. Yes, I know it's the Dallas Cowboys, I understand, but in the last 10 to 15 years, it's really been the New England Patriots, going to 6 Super Bowls from 2001 to 2014 and winning 3 championships from 2001 to 2005. Belichick and Brady are the winningest coach and quarterback duo in NFL history. They also went to the AFC conference game 10 times. The duo has been together for 15 years and made the playoffs 13 of those 15. Yes, they have struggled with turmoil in the NFL, but isn't that what America's all about? Rising above something, no matter what? Next comes Randy Moss, one of the most prolific wide receivers of all time. Him and Brady were a scary tandem in 2007. They broke records, Moss with 23 receiving touchdowns and Brady with 50 passing touchdowns, and the team going 18-0 heading into. But they would eventually lose to Eli Manning and the New York Giants. This was a monumental upset considering Eli Manning and the Giants were only 10-6 that season and barely squeaked into the playoffs. This one catch did the New England Patriots in, stopped them from perfection. They end up going 18-1 that season, which was a monument. Then comes Rob Gronkowski. His power and strength and his speed for a big man alone for the tight end position was crazy. Nobody could believe the stats he was putting up. But that didn't help anything because then again, another catch would do the Patriots in a couple of years. In the 2011 season, they would lose again to the New York Giants. Tom Brady had no idea what to do. Yes, they were one of the better teams in the AFC, but they kept running into trouble with the Giants for the last couple of years. So back then an unsung hero by the name of Malcolm Butler, a fifth string quarterback on the Patriots depth chart earlier that season. He only had one start in his entire career, but then he decided to show up in one of the biggest games of his life, intercepting the pass from Russell Wilson on the 2 yard line in the Super Bowl, giving Tom Brady back his Super Bowl. And there was no denying that Tom Brady was one of the greatest Super Bowl champions and quarterbacks of all time, going to 6 Super Bowls and winning. Then the next season, Rob Gronkowski started the ball for the New England Patriots, and this team looked fantastic. Rob Gronkowski was on pace to do 1,176 yards, 11 touchdowns last season, and Tom Brady did excellent himself, 4,700 passing yards, 36 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. But then one of their best players on the team got hurt, Dion Lewis. He was more of a feature back in the backfield, but he was their best running back that they had. And then he tore his ACL in the middle of the season, which kind of hurt. New England did manage to make it to the AFC Championship game, only to get beat down by the Denver Broncos defense because New England's offensive line battled injuries all year. Now this offseason, Tom Brady has been going in and out of courtrooms between him and the NFL for the last couple months. He recently just came out and said that he was not going to pursue this any longer into the Supreme Court, which to me is the best decision made for him. Yes, he'd have to serve a 4 game suspension, but I feel like the team will be okay. He also tried to lend his hand in getting Kevin Durant and meeting with them and helping Danny Ainge and the Boston Celtics, trying to land Kevin Durant coming to Boston, but that didn't. So looking at their schedule right now, honestly, the 4 games that Tom Brady are going to miss, even if they went 2-2 or 3-1 or even 1-3, their division is still not that great. So they still honestly have a chance to win this division, no matter what situation plays out in the 4 games that Tom Brady misses. And I also forgot that they added Martellus Bennett from the Chicago Bears as another tight end option. Even if Rob Gronkowski gets hurt, you still have Martellus Bennett. And their team is looking pretty stacked next year because they still have a really decent defense, a bend don't break defense, and their offense is still pretty good. So we honestly have to see if this man Jimmy Garoppolo can hold the fort down for 4 games until Tom Brady is ready to take back over the reins after his suspension is video about the New England Patriots. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm not a New England Patriots fan, but I had to give them some credit. They're going to struggle this season to me a little bit, even without Tom Brady. That's my personal opinion. I still think the Pittsburgh Steelers are the best team in the AFC this season. I'm a Chiefs fan, die hard, but I feel like the Chiefs, they can make the next step. So I'll be doing a couple videos about the NFL, and I'll be throwing NBA videos out there as well. So you guys please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. God bless.